to one and all present here. We feel privileged to welcome you all on behalf of Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology, Mukka, to YUVA 2025, the national level Techno, Cultural and Sports Fest. YUVA 2025 is an event where young minds get a platform to showcase their skills, creativity and innovative ideas while inspiring and learning from each other. We are privileged to have with us today Engineer Avinash Rao, founder and CEO ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited Bengaluru, founder and CEO of AgriLeaf Exports Private Limited Mangaluru, the chief guest of today's function. We also have Dr. K. Sabati and Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde, Dean, Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology, Professor Srinath Rao, and the student coordinators amongst us.
Let's begin the day with the divine blessings. I request Ms. Pragya from CSCF 4th semester student to lead us in for the prayer. I request everyone to please rise. Now, I'd like to call upon Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde, Dean, Srinivas University, Institute of Engineering and Technology, a dynamic mentor, a strong driving force of SUIT, to deliver the welcome address.
A very good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed deans, faculty, dear students, press and media. It is with great pleasure and pride that I welcome you all to YUVA 24-25, a national level technical, cultural and sports fest organized by Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology, SUIT Mukka. As we gather here today, on the auspicious day to mark the beginning of another era, we celebrate a journey filled with learning, growth, opportunities, sustainability, both academically and personally. The fest promises to bring together engineering students from affiliated colleges from different parts of Karnataka. This year, more than 1,000 participants have registered for this mega event with a gathering of around 3,500 plus engineering students over the 2 days. So we are deeply privileged, and I am very much privileged to introduce you, the most distinguished individuals whose leadership and vision have been instrumental in guiding Srinivas University to greater heights. We are indeed privileged to introduce Shri Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao, President A. Shamrao Foundation and Honorable Chancellor of Srinivas University, who needs no introduction. Due to some emergency, he is not with us today, but he has sent the best wishes for the success of Tech YUVA 24-25. However, it's an honor to introduce Shri Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao, the visionary founder of A. Shamrao Foundation. His dedication transformed society through quality education, harmonized with social, economic, and ecological principles, led to the creation of Srinivas Group of Colleges. Under the aegis of A. Shamrao Foundation, this group has become a cornerstone of education excellence in Dakshin Kannada district. A. Shamrao Foundation is a registered charitable trust committed to provide high-quality higher education and preparing young individuals for the life's challenges. Sri Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao, the esteemed President of the Foundation and the Chancellor of Srinivas University, embodies a multifaceted personality, being a philanthropist, an ardent educationist, and a visionary behind 20 prestigious institutions, including Srinivas University, which boasts 4 campuses across medical, dental, engineering, architecture, management, and allied health sciences. Among his recent achievements is the establishment of Srinivas University Bangalore campus, a private institution recognized under the Karnataka Government Act, where he serves as the founding chancellor. The Srinivas Group operates across 4 campuses, Pandeshwar, Mukka, Vadachil and Bangalore, employing more than 3,400 staff and 16,000 students. Born in 1937, Sri Raghavendra Rao sir has completed his early education at SVH High School in Nanje, Udupi, and graduated from MGM College, Udupi before pursuing Chartered Accountancy in Bangalore. He became a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, ICAI, in 1965 and Fellow of ICAI in 1970. Starting his career in 1965 as an independent chartered accountant in Bangalore, Sri Raghavendra Rao sir has become one of the most respected professionals in his field. An exceptional entrepreneur, he established Hotel Srinivas, one of the first 3-star hotels with a vegetarian restaurant in 1980, and is also the director of Hotel Udupi Sri Krishna Bhavan in Bangalore. His leadership extends to the Canada Chamber of Commerce and Industry, where he served as Secretary, Vice President and President from 1983 to 1987, and as to various advisory and committee roles, including the Karnataka Telephone Advisory Committee and Customs Grievance Committee. From 1979 to 1983, he contributed significantly as a member and secretary of Southern India Regional Council of Chartered Accountants, Madras, and has participated in numerous All India conferences conducted by ICAI and FHRAI. Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao has been honored with numerous awards, including the district level Rajyosava Award from the Government of Karnataka in 2004, the Outstanding Manager Award by the Bangalore Management Association in 2008, the New Year Award by Syndicate Bank, Mahe and Rotary Club of Udupi in 2009, and the SIRC Diamond Jubilee Award for Senior Chartered Accountants in 2009, Udupi Paryaya Award in 2024, etc. His philanthropic efforts are evident in several trusts and organizations he supports, such as the A. Raghavendra Rao Charitable Trust, Adaka Shamrao and A. Indiramma Charitable Trust, and the Srinivas Institute of Rural Reconstruction Agency. For his exceptional service to higher education, he has been conferred to the highest degree D.Lit. Doctor of Letters by Apex University. Sri Raghavendra Rao's most significant contribution remains his dedication to shaping the futures of countless students through his network of educational institutions. We are deeply honored to have him as the president of our group and chancellor of the Srinivas University. A real Karmayogi, man of struggle, always works with challenges. He is a burning example for all the youngsters to follow. We look forward in his absence to the blessings for the success of this Tech UR 2025. I am also very much privileged to introduce Dr. A. Srinivas Rao, the Vice President of A. Shamrao Foundation and the Pro-Chancellor of Srinivas University. In his absence, because of some emergency, he could not make it, but he has conveyed all the best wishes to the institution as well as the students. A. Srinivas Rao is a dynamic and forward-thinking leader whose vision and decisiveness have been instrumental in shaping the Srinivas group of institutions and Srinivas University into the esteemed entities they are today. Dr. Srinivas Rao holds a doctorate in education management from Ashland University, California, USA. His exceptional ability to develop and enhance multifarious activities with the Srinivas group of colleges and Srinivas University in a remarkably short period is a testament to his dynamic leadership and remarkable capability. His achievements reflect his decision and dedication to overcoming significant challenges and driving progress in academic excellence. A vibrant and energetic individual, Dr. Rao is deeply committed to the creation and modernization of academic infrastructure. His leadership extends beyond education. He has served twice as president of Canada Chamber of Commerce and Industry, was a trustee of the New Mangalore Port Trust, and has held director roles in Mangalore SEZ Limited. He has also contributed to the treasurer of the Rotary Club of Mangalore. In addition to his roles in education and commerce, Dr. Srinivas Rao is the director of Hotel Srinivas, an exclusive vegetarian restaurant, as well as Hotel Saffron and Udupi Sri Krishna Bhavan in Mangalore. Dearly, we are honored to have him as the Vice President of the Srinivas Group of Institutions and the Pro-Chancellor of Srinivas University. It is now my privilege to welcome the chief guest of today's function, Engineer Avinash Rao. He is a founder and CEO, ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited, Bengaluru, and founder and CEO of AgriLeaf Exports Private Limited, Mangalore. Engineering Avinash Rao's vision is to make a biodegradable products hub waste to wealth, especially in Mangalore. On behalf of the Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology, I welcome you, sir. A special thanks I would like to extend to Srimati A. Vijayalakshmi R. Rao, fondly called as Amma, and esteemed member of the Board of Governors of Srinivas University. Her blessings are always with us, and I also want to introduce Professor Engineer Mitra S. Rao, in her absence, a computer science engineer and also a distinguished member of the Board of Governors. Their expertise and contributions have played a very significant role in shaping the future of the Srinivas University. Both of them have wished a grand success for Tech UVA 24-25. We are honored to welcome Dr. K. Satyanarayana Reddy, Vice Chancellor of Srinivas University, as well as president of today's function. Sir, your leadership in academics and administration continues to inspire excellence across the institution. On behalf of Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology, I warm welcome you, sir. Additionally, I extend a warm welcome to our dedicated registrars in their absence, deans, faculty and staff whose contribution are very crucial in the functioning of the university and in particular in this Tech UVA 2025 Fest. These distinguished individuals are dedicated to fostering an environment of academic excellence, innovative growth and comprehensive development for our students. Their expertise and visionary leadership and their best wishes definitely will make this Tech UVA 2024-25 a grand success. I would like to welcome the Tech UVA faculty coordinator, Dr. Srinivas on this occasion. He is a dynamic personality and faculty of Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology with a very great organizational skill and ability to handle such a mega event. So far, it has been a wonderful journey for both the institution as well as individually for Professor Srinivas Rao. He has managed wonderfully till date, till time, the organizing part of this Tech UVA 24-25. On behalf of SUIT, I welcome you, sir. And also I want to welcome the student coordinator, Mr. Saifas, on this occasion, who is present here, taking a lot of responsibility, managing all the work assigned to him very effectively and efficiently. On this occasion, my dear students, we warmly welcome you to this vibrant inter and intra-national level Technical Fest 24-25 Tech UVA and look forward to your active participation and healthy competition. This version of Tech UVA has made a special provision for pre-university students to showcase their projects and participate in exclusive events. Today marks the beginning of an exciting new journey for all of you. We are confident that your time in SUIT will be filled with memorable experiences and valuable lessons that will shape your future. I'll also take this opportunity to welcome the press and media, deans of sister institutions, faculty and staff of our institution for gracing on this occasion. Thank you all for being here today. Let's make this year a memorable one and Tech UVA the most successful one. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for the warm welcome.
I now request Dr. Ramakrishna Hegde, Dean SUIT, to offer a flower bouquet to Dr. K. Satyanarayana Reddy, Vice Chancellor, Srinivas University and President of today's program. Thank you, sir. I now kindly request Dr. K. Satyanarayana Reddy, sir, Vice Chancellor, to welcome our Chief Guest, Engineer Avinash Rao, Floral. Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Srinivas Rao K., the convener of Tech UVA 2024-25, to welcome Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde, Dean SUIT. Thank you, sir. I now call upon Karthik Varnekar to florally welcome Professor Srinivas Rao, convener, Tech UVA 2024-25. us. I request Sneha Rodriguez to florally welcome Ms. Chaitra Rao, Student Coordinator of TechUA 24-25. Thank you, Sneha. I now kindly request Mr. Kev to florally welcome Mr. Akash Kulal, co-convener, co-coordinator of TechUA, student wing. Thank you, Kev.
I now request Dr. K. Satyanarayan Reddy, Engineer Avinash Rao, and the other dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed to light the lamp, marking the formal inauguration of TechUA 2025. I request everyone to please rise as a mark of respect. Now, I'd like to call upon Professor Srinath Rao K, Convener TechUA 2025, an eminent public speaker, a strong pillar of TechUA, to introduce our chief guest, Engineer Avinash Rao.
Very good morning, Elligu Namaskara. Good morning, Mukka. And good morning, TechUA. And a very good morning to SUIT, Mukka. We are standing here for the inauguration of the 13th episode of TechUA, a national level technical, cultural and the sports fest. And on the special occasion of the 13th episode edition, this time we are starting an opportunity for the PU students of all the districts of Karnataka. ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಂದಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಕಿರುಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಆಫ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ garu, sir. Respected Dean of SIT Mukka, Dr. Ramakrishna N. sir, my dear student coordinators, Muhammad Saifas, Akash Kulal, Chaitra, Rao, and all the dignitaries in front of the dais, my dear colleagues, and the warriors of TechUA, my beloved students, very good morning to one and all. So I also extend a warm welcome to our beloved Jagannath Anna. He is the Chief Manager of Mukka Proteins Limited. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ತಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. I also extend once again a warm welcome to all those who have gathered here for this beautiful program. It's my privilege to introduce the chief guest of today's function, Engineer Avinash Rao, the founder and CEO of ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited, Mangaluru, and founder and CEO of AgriLeaf Exports Private Limited, Mangaluru. Engineer Avinash Rao was born in 1983 to Sri Lakshmish Rao and Srimati Lalita Rao. He completed his PU education at SDM Mujire, PUC, and then graduated in BE Chemical Engineering at SDM Dharwad. After this, he has pursued diploma course on IPR, Intellectual Property Rights Laws, from National Law School, Bengaluru. Prior to become an entrepreneur, Engineer Avinash Rao worked for 1 year at Manipal Informatics, then 2 years at Aditya Birla Group, and 12 years at one of the prestigious multinational companies of the world, that is Honeywell, Bangalore, and at Chicago also. Engineer Avinash Rao, for your kind information, Engineer Avinash Rao is a wonderful motorcycle racer. He has won national championship in motorcycle racing, and he is the technical director for Apex Racing India. In addition to this strong technical background, Engineer Avinash Rao is also a very fine and experienced Yakshagana artist, and he has performed more than 200 Yakshagana shows. That's really great, sir. 200ಕ್ಕೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಕ್ಷಗಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದಂತಹ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆ ಇಂದಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. He has 3 patents in robotics in his credit. In the year 2019, Engineer Avinash Rao founded ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited, a drone manufacturing company at Mangaluru, and has the production plant at Bengaluru, currently supplying drones to Rakshana Sachivalaya, that is Defense Ministry of Bharat, and also exporting drones to Germany. ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited is the first startup company in the Dakshina Kannada district funded by the Ministry of IT and BT, Government of Karnataka, awarded rupees 50 lakh rupees for idea to proof of concept in the year 2017. His company is producing the high-tech drones to spray fungicide on trees and crops as part of P2G, that is Prithvi to Gagan startup initiative. This drone can also be used to paint high-rise buildings of 10 to 12 floors. In the year 2022, Engineer Avinash Rao has founded AgriLeaf Export Private Limited at Baranganya, that is near Dharmasthala in Nidle. AgriLeaf is a 100% EYU company, that is 100% export-oriented unit, co-founded by Atishay Jain. On 1st March, I have visited his company along with my student coordinators Muhammad Saifas, Muhammad Kaif, Muhammad Mishal, and Jinoy. We had been to his company and we have seen the company. It's an automated production line, wonderfully, systematically, 350 employees are working in his single unit. Engineer Avinash Rao's vision is to make a biodegradable products hub, waste to wealth. AgriLeaf is not just a plate company, but a technology company too. His wife, Srimati Chaitana Rao, and son Anjan are supporting Engineer Avinash Rao in this adventurous entrepreneurship journey. With this small introduction, I once again extend a warm welcome to the technocrat who transformed from chemical engineering to robotics and now working in the field of biodegradable products with the concept recycle, reuse, renewable energy, and his name itself indicate Avinasha, andre everlasting anta artha. So Avinash Rao, everlasting technocrat, drone expert. I can also say he's not only drone expert, he is drone acharya. So drone acharya, Engineer Avinash Rao. Sir, welcome to you, sir, for this beautiful program. When myself and our Dean, Dr. Ramakrishna N. sir, were thinking whom to invite, then Ramakrishna N. sir, our Dean sir, said that we have to invite a dignitary who is a role model to the student younger generation and who has started his career with the startup company and especially in the drone, especially in the field of artificial intelligence robotics. So then we thought that the then Dean sir said that Engineer Avinash Rao sir is the most suitable and the best person as a chief guest for TechUA 25. So when we had been to meet Engineer Avinash Rao sir said that it's my pleasure to come to Srinivas Mukka and definitely I will come as a chief guest. So since morning, almost 2.5 hours to 3 hours he traveled and he has come here to inaugurate TechUA 25 to address the students. So ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಎರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir, for such a wonderful introduction of an eminent personality, Dr. Engineer Avinash Rao. It's a privilege and honor to have a dynamic person amongst us, Engineer Avinash Rao, founder and CEO, ISP, Agro Robotics Private Limited, Bengaluru, founder and CEO, AgriLife Exports Private Limited, Mangaluru, a technocrat and entrepreneur focusing on sustainable development, agriculture and drone technology. I now request you to address the gathering, sir.
Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. Hi all. Hi. Respected dignitaries on the dais, the Vice Chancellor, C.A. Raghavendra Rao is not in the dais today, Srinivas Rao, Vijayalakshmi Madam, and also Dr. Satyanarayana Reddy, who is a Vice Chancellor, and all the dignitaries on the dais, and all my young folks who have just probably able to join, about to complete the course and go and look out the world in a larger way. So hi all. Thanks for this opportunity. I think exactly about 20 years ago, at the same time, about I think March or April, the ceremony of graduation, the throwing the hat, has happened in 2005 about March. So 20 years after, I get the same opportunity to be with the young spirit, young mind, and such an enthusiastic, energetic vibes. I get that vibe. I think we miss that vibe after the college days, because you get into a lot of streamlined activities, getting into a job, working for about, 6 days a week, learning new things. So you miss that kind of environment. And thanks today for Srinivas Group for giving me and remembering this old memory back with that new vibe. So thanks for the entire management for giving me this opportunity to be part of this panel today. Thank you very much. I would like to probably touch upon with the introduction that Professor Srinath has done. I think that I should probably touch upon my journey, largely my journey. So all of you can probably stitch together some memories in the future date or in the current day. That would help, right? I don't like in motivational speeches. I'm not a strong believer of that, but I'm a strong believer of storytelling, because thousands of people would get one or two ideas in their own way. So I always feel it's wise to share a story, my journey, and let that be an inspiration for others. I've seen many colleges, right? In Karnataka, definitely this is the private university. Having spread across nursing, dental, engineering, management, education. I was just talking to Professor Reddy, Chancellor Reddy, and he explained me about the breadth of this institution. Of course, we have heard a lot, but the way he explained me about the scalability and the next plans, I was definitely thinking that people in future should not miss joining Srinivas College, and rural areas like us should start becoming a feeder for such prestigious institutions, because it's not easy to run an institution, I'll tell you. 3,000 to 4,000 staff and 20,000 students, it's not easy. We are struggling with 300 people to run the show day and night. It's really that tough. and they are managing it with such a vision. And with my student life or with my entrepreneurial category, the Srinivas College is sort of recognized for its simplicity. For the people in the trust of your college or the board and the founders, it has been recognized with the simplicity, and with that simplicity, it's easy to spread wings across. I started with my journey as a chemical engineer, rarely able to close my subjects. I was not I think the CGPA, what you have today, like 9 CGPA, 8 CGPA, we were part of the percentages, pass, fail. I was just pass, 65%, 70%, less than distinction. Rarely had interest in academics. Great difficulty used to close the attendance with request, with the professor's request, sir, nodi sir, on the 3% sala sir, come here, pass please sir. No? I'm not saying I'm right, so I'm telling you again, don't take it in the same flavor. I'm sharing my life journey because you will be able to stitch many things around it. Later on, as I graduated, I wasn't really clear on what is to be done in my mind. The lack of clarity either came because I was not very serious in my academics, is one thing I'm able to realize today. The second, I was always thinking to do something totally new. I was not willing to go after job that generally people used to. Back then it was an IT boom, right? Every mechanical, electrical, civil, all these chemical, everybody used to make a Java course, C++, Java, and join a software company. I didn't do that for about 1 year, and then I got the job where I wanted, is in my field of chemical engineering in Aditya Birla Group. I didn't care about pay because what was important for me is to pursue the passion. Again, the limitations were around the typical machines that you operate. I learned about in 6 to 7 months how the entire factory sort of operates. Of course, not the entire thing, but yeah, got a good amount of knowledge. Now I wanted to pursue a little bit more in terms of engineering and science. So I joined Honeywell. It was a good opportunity for me, wherein I joined the modeling and simulation team. So modeling and simulation team is almost a mathematics sort of, which was a subject I hated the most. I didn't like the most. And I became one of the shining star in mathematics after joining Honeywell. I became a shining star in thermodynamics after joining my work, after doing my work. Our mathematical model have to be more accurate, 99% accurate as to what MRPL operates. If you want to start MRPL factory or the reactor today, they'll start switching the valves on, off, pump, on, off. Our model should exactly replicate the same way that the MRPL will operate. Whether you get gasoline, whether you get naphtha, whether you get kero, ATF, or bottoms, or heavies, or whatever is that, right? Because you have the largest refinery in India, very close to you. For about 6 to 7 years, in first 2 years I did my engineering again at my job. I had to touch upon thermodynamics, physics, chemical reaction, heat transfers, mass transfers, mathematics at a large, and it became such a wonderful thing. And I had a good time for about the next 5 years. Then I felt really that, okay, I'm doing nothing here. I started to move on to a commercial role. So I joined the Asia Pacific sales and marketing team. That gave me an opportunity to talk business. Till now I was talking technical. This window opened a business angle. I did this role for about 3 years, and in the meantime, I was again passionate about something, so I joined Apex Racing under Yamaha banner. So Yamaha was kind enough to take us to Japan for training for two-wheeler motorcycling back in 2009. It was along with the job. So I won probably second or third in the National Racing Championship. Even today that category runs in Madras Motorsports Corporation. For 2 years of racing, then I joined technical director to develop bikes, motorcycles above 300cc category. One of our fierce competitor was TVS. In 2018, again, another bug started biting me is on the drones and robotics. We built drones, applied for some funding, partnerships with Government of Karnataka and Railway program. We won, as we said, 50 lakh rupees of grant money. We raised one more equity money for about 1.5 crore from Hong Kong, Artesian Investments. During COVID, things really didn't move well. We had to shut shop for 6 months, open that again near Mangalore. Then again it went up, it took its slide, started moving, but it really did not take the pace of what we thought. Back in those days, my father had started this small plate making business. Adike haಳೆಯಿಂದ ತಟ್ಟೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ರೂಪಾಂತರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. 2019ರಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಬಂತು ಅಮೆರಿಕಾಗೆ. We started that journey, very challenging, doing it in rural area called Dharmasthala. Dharmasthala is 5 kilometers. We started with 10 people and today we are about 300 people. Again we brought in technology. So we brought in technology to a level where today we are detecting plates using image processing. I think few of the team that had come there have witnessed that. We do pick and place for mechanization. So that's how we were able to scale up and give a quality and higher throughput. Today we do about 20 lakh plates per day in just 3 years. Earlier we were doing about 2,000, 3,000 plates per month. Today we do about 20 lakh plates per month. And today we are the largest manufacturer of dinnerware plates in India. And we continue to do that in rural areas. We would probably want to be the number one, competing with Camco for a collection of waste. ಅಡಿಕೆ ಹಾಳೆ, ಅಡಿಕೆ ಸಿಪ್ಪೆ. ಅಡಿಕೆ ಹಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅಡಿಕೆ ಸಿಪ್ಪೆಯಿಂದ 500 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಗಳ ಕಂಪನಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆತ್ತರವಾದ ಗುರುತು ಅದು ಬರೀ 3 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ. And to the surprise for this teamwork, we raised 20 crore equity money from notable investors, including the Pi Group, from notable investors in Capital A, Asia's largest packaging company, and we were the first company in Karnataka to raise an equity money, VC money, of 20 crore for manufacturing, biodegradable and export company. We would like to continue this journey in fundraising and become another 500 crore company by 2027. Few keywords. ಹೋಗೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು 2ರಿಂದ 3 ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತು. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ ಹಾಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಈಗ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮುಂಚೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು. ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಕೈ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಮೋರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್. Please interact with people nearby you. The business that we got, the funding that we got is purely because of interaction. ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಬೇಕು. ಟೀಮ್ ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲೇ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಟೆಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದ 3-day ಫೆಸ್ಟಿವಲ್. ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕರಿಬೇಕು, ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫುಡ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಕಮಿಟಿಗಳಿರ್ತವೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್? ದಿಸ್ is a preparation to become a good team member. Forget about team leader. First you team player ಆಗಬೇಕು. Please become a good team player. That's when you will find a good co-founder, a good co-worker. Without a team, you are nothing. So please build a good environment around you for people to come and talk to you. ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಥರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೀವೇ. ಅವನೇನು ಗುರು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಅವ್ನು ಏನು ಗೋಳವನು ಏನೊಂದು ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. I try to speak as much as I can with anybody who I meet. Because the success came when we spoke. While we are building bikes, the motorcycles, ರೈಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ, ಟಾಕ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಆ ಕಾರ್ನರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು, ಈ ಕಾರ್ನರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್, ಅದು ಏನೋ ಒಂಥರ ಫೀಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ರೈಡರ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಜುಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಅಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಆ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಒಂಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಸರ್ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ರೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಸರ್, ಲೆಫ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಹಾಂ ಓಕೆ ಗುಡ್. As you communicate better in his language, in his frequency, is when people start communicating with you. So I'm sure, please utilize this Tech YUVA. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ, ನೀವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಾವು ಈ Tech YUVAದಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಿದ್ವಿ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಆಗ. So please don't ignore such events. This will help you in your career. If you want to become a good husband, you should be communicating well. If you want to become a good wife, you should speak well. You should understand your partner very well. Otherwise, chaos, right? So this applies to your personal life, this applies to your professional life. I hope my journey probably should give you a brief about how diverse a background will be. Education, hana, matte publicity or famous, what you call it. ಈ ಮೂರು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋರು ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಗುಡ್, he can make money. But a guy who makes money need not have knowledge. So these three are different pillars. Never correlate with them. People who have done 10th grade, right, will become a big entrepreneur. A good entrepreneur may or may not have a high degree. If he has a high degree and he is an entrepreneur, may not be full knowledge, not necessary. If both, all the three are true, you are lucky. So with this closing note, I hope I did not bore you. I'm sure I bored you also, but yeah, please take some messages out of this. Utilize this Tech Fest to the maximum possible to build team, learn communication, interact with people. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I want to see at least 10 people out of this 500 or 600 people to become entrepreneurs and change lives of different people, help your vicinity, help your locality, help people that you have interacted with, give back to the society. I wish you all the best, and I thank Srinivas Group of colleges, the entire group, the founding members, all of them who gave a small an opportunity for me to be the chief guest for a person who is doing a small activity around ಅಳಿಲು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು. ಈ ಅಳಿಲು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುವವರನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, I wish to work with your college, with the talented people in drones and robotics. Please come forward through your professors and colleges. I will wholeheartedly engage with Srinivas College in a special manner and help the young entrepreneurs, young technocrats to become the next level technocrats. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir, for sharing such a truly amazing, inspiring life journey of you. It was a tremendous one. I now request Dr. K. Satyanarayana Reddy, Vice Vice Chancellor of Srinivas University, President of today's program, an ideapreneur and academician, to deliver the presidential address. Over to you, sir.
Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning. I see our YUVA is sleeping, isn't it? We are not getting a feel of Tech YUVA. Good morning. Good morning. Still you people are sleeping. Anyway, a very good morning to all of you. I feel happy to be present here for your Tech YUVA 2025. I'm really thankful to our management who have conveyed their blessings. Honorable Chancellor Dr. C.A. Raghavendra Rao Sirji, Honorable Pro-Chancellor Dr. A. Srinivas Rao Sirji, they have conveyed their blessings to the YUVA of this college. Well, I take this opportunity to welcome Engineer Avinash Raoji, our Dean Ramakrishna Hegdeji, Professor Srinath Raoji, student coordinators, deans from sister institutions, faculty members, and wonderful set of students. A warm and electrifying welcome to Tech YUVA 2025, a festival of innovation which meets creativity, where technology dances with culture, where sport fuels the spirit of endurance and excellence. So it's Tech YUVA is technology, culture, a mix of all. I would like to bring it to your kind notice that engineering is not just about circuits, machines, codes, concrete. It's a vision. Engineering is always a vision, courage, problem solving. The world which we are living today is a masterpiece crafted so well by engineers. Bridges that connect the cities, software that run the economies, AI that transforms the industries. So huge opportunities for engineers lie ahead in this country. Well, but remember, engineering without creativity is nothing. It's something like body without a soul. That's why Tech YUVA 2025 is just not about technology. It's a fusion of technical brilliance, artistic expression, and athletic endurance. It's a celebration where you will see groundbreaking projects, intense competitions, mind-bending games, and thrilling, probably hackathons. Cultural extravaganza, mesmerizing music, dances, captivating drama and artistic expressions, all these things are there. And how can we forget arena of sports, where speed, strength, and strategy matters. I would like to, know one thing. I have seen in the class also, of course this is my personal experience. I have seen many people having mobile phones in their hands. Wonderful. Even classes given the chance, students will have mobile phones. And given wonderful opportunity, they would love to have mobile phones in examination hall also. That's the scenario. But mind well, everything, be it study, be it sports, be it arts, be it technical event, huge amount of focus is required, which is completely missing in young generation today. Can you imagine a situation where in a cricket team, kabaddi team, hockey team, players are having mobile phones and they are playing by seeing mobile phones? Is it possible? No. So if you have to play cricket, if you have to, dance, or you have to do some activity, huge amount of focus is required. Mobile phone is not required, which you are assuming that it is required. No way. Where focus is required, please focus. Please focus on things. Otherwise, you will lose out everything. So, of course, with this small observation, I would come back to my, subject matter. Please innovate relentlessly. Be bold thinkers, creative disruptors, create new technologies. Be very daring problem solvers. Dare to dream, dare to innovate, and always challenge status quo, because world is very dynamic and you have to change that status quo by all means. Celebrate always in diversity, because engineers are global citizens. They have opportunity to work anywhere, everywhere, including your hometowns. Compete with integrity, win with humility. This is what I expect. True champions are not just those who win, but those who inspire. Whether you win or lose, let the experience of winning or losing shape you into a stronger, wiser, and more resilient person. In TechUA 2025, please build your network, learn to explore, push your boundaries beyond the ordinary. Ignite your passion, unleash creativity, and embrace spirit of engineering. The game begins. Let the innovations flow. Let the celebrations soar. Welcome to TechUA 2025 Festival of Dreams, Determination, and Destiny. I thank each and everyone for giving me an opportunity to present my ideas. God bless you all. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir, for your constant support and encouragement. Now, I'd like to request Dr. K. Satyanarayan Reddy to present a memento to our chief guest, Engineer Avinash Rao, founder and CEO, ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited, Bengaluru, and founder and CEO of AgriLeaf Exports Private Limited, Mangaluru, as a token of our gratitude. Sir. Now, I'd like to request Dr. Shweta Pai, Training and Placement Head, Srinivas University, to propose the vote of thanks.
It's not the events of our lives that shape us, but our beliefs as to what those events mean and the choices we make that define us. Thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude. Gratitude is the completion of thankfulness by showing it in act. Respected dignitaries on the dais, invited guests, deans of sister institutions, faculty members, participants from various institutions, and my dear students, our future engineers engineers and entrepreneurs. It's a great honor and privilege for me to express heartfelt gratitude on behalf of Srinivas University Institute of Engineering and Technology during this momentous occasion, Tech YUVA 2024-25. I'm extremely grateful to Dr. C.A.A. Raghavendra Rao Sir, Chancellor of Srinivas University, President of A. Shamarao Foundation, in his absence. Thank you, sir. I express my heartfelt gratitude to today's chief guest, Engineer Avinash Rao, founder and CEO of ISP Agro Robotics Private Limited Bangalore, founder and CEO of AgriLeaf Exports Private Limited Mangaluru, who has made a remarkable impact on our students by his gracious presence and inspiring words. Sir, thank you might be two little words, but believe me, we really mean it. Thank you. Dear friends, we have guests of honor amongst us. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. A. Srinivas Rao Sir, the Pro-Chancellor of Srinivas University, Vice President of A. Shamarao Foundation, who is the greatest support to all our events and activities at Srinivas University. We know he could not make it today, but we would love to thank him in his absence. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to Srimati Vijayalakshmi R. Rao and Srimati Mitra S. Rao, Trustee Member, Board of Governors, Srinivas University, for their continuous encouragement in providing us a stimulating environment for such an educational developments and learning events in their absence. I also wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable President today and the Vice Chancellor of Srinivas University, Dr. K. Satyanarayana Reddy, sir. Thank you, sir. My thanks are also due to Dr. Anil Kumar, Registrar, Dr. Srinivasamaya, Registrar Evaluation, Dr. Ajay Kumar, Registrar Development, Srinivas University, for their guidance and support in their absence. I would like to take this opportunity to place on record my heartfelt thanks to our beloved Dean Sir, Dr. Ramakrishna N. Hegde, for his deep interest, commitment and continued support in making this occasion a grand success. Thank you, sir. I now express my special gratitude to the hero of Tech YUVA 2024-25, I would say the pillar of Tech YUVA and the man behind Tech YUVA, Professor Srinath Rao K, the convener of Tech YUVA 2024-25, who has put in his maximum efforts for the planning and execution of this event. Thank you, sir. I also thank Mr. Mohammad Saifas, Ms. Chaitra Rao, student coordinators, and Mr. Akash Kular, co-coordinator, and many other students with them worked as a team for being an active coordinators, leaders, volunteers 24/7 from past many months for the happening of this event. Cheers to their team and these leaders. Thank you. Sincerely thank the participants, the most important ones, from different institutions for showing your interest in participating in various events, also being here and enhancing our joy. I also thank all the deans from the sister institutions for present today. I also thank all the HODs, the departmental heads, faculty members, non-teaching staff for their enormous cooperation in organization of this event. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the most important ones, the sponsors of Tech YUVA 2024-25, Ecotech Academic Solution Bangalore, Sri Tulasi EduTech IBM Partner, 10 Seconds Bangalore, Mukka Proteins Private Limited, Sri Durga Garments, Woodside Hotel, Mangaluru. Lastly, I thank the press and media for their wide coverage, and also to add on, I thank Ms. Prashna for the invocation. I thank the MCs of today, Sam, Edwin and Felicia. As all good things comes to an end, so does this. To conclude, let me once again reiterate that without you all, we wouldn't have been able to make this grand success. I wish all the best to all the participants present here. Thank you one and all. It's been a great pleasure.